Going on, peoples?
Girl, tell your mama that when she comes.
Come on, stop being hurt. Hey, you gotta be loud like that. What's going on, bro? Who's that, bro? My boy B.
No, take the phone. That's probably her texting.
Thank you. Can you go back in there?
What'd she say?
Hello?
Tell them. They don't believe that you said they keep their money.
Hey, how's it going, Miss Lady, Miss Robinson, Queen Robinson, Goddess Robinson? We're gonna be getting into a deep conversation today. I just want to at least let a couple people come in. Let me show y'all something. You need to get y'all something. On the side of this bottle, free from fluoride. Trying to let my boy Davis and my boy Andre get in here. And I'm going to start with today's lectures. Oh, and most definitely, I'm security because I'm securing the black woman. Let me see if I can do the invite. Hold on 1 minute. I'm just getting this prepared and sending these invites out. Alright. Set these invites out. What's going on? What's going on? Now, today we're going to be talking about why colors matters. Because there's a lot of people that keep saying colors don't matter. Now I'm going to break down scientifically and by using common sense why color matters. For example, if color don't matter, then why we was getting our ass whooped in slavery because of our color? That's the first question. Now these are the questions I'm asking if colors don't matter. Second, if color don't matter, if color don't matter, if I flip this camera around and show y'all outside this window, you're gonna see color in nature. Everything in nature lets you know what's good and what's bad for you through colors. For example, an apple. If an apple, what up Cordell? What up, bro? An apple. An apple is red, right? The inside is like a little yellowish white, correct? Now, how do you know when an apple is going bad? When it changes colors, right? Now, so if colors don't matter, then you wouldn't be able to tell when something is good or bad for you. If you were colorblind and you took your ass to Australia, how would you know it's about to snow? If you colorblind, if colors don't matter. Now, colors do matter because everything in nature has a color. Even when you look outside in the nighttime, you see color. Look at the sun, color. This bottle, color. This weed I'm smoking. If color don't matter, how would I know that this is weed? How would I know that this is a blunt if color don't matter? If I break this down, if I break this weed down, it will be green. If I was colorblind, I wouldn't know that's weed. That can be parsley, that can be any fucking thing. You see? So, like I said, nature lets you know what's good and bad for you through color. And once again, if color don't matter, why we get our ass whooped back in the day and why we still getting our ass whooped today for our color.
Nigga, that's only you getting your ass whooped.
We all getting our ass whooped, nigga, spiritually, mentally, and physically. We all getting our ass whooped because of our color. Nigga, your ass, when you go get a car note and go buy a car, nigga, if you're black, nigga, your ass gonna pay a higher car rate. If you're white, you're gonna pay a cheaper one. The justice system, nigga, is, guess what? Is racist. Only for white people. It ain't for black people. Like, it's more likely, it's a good chance that a black person get locked up in the fucking system than it is for a white person. Them motherfuckers can commit the same crime and the white man would get probation and the black man would get execution. So if racism, not racism, if color don't matter, then what is this? How can y'all explain this shit that we see today? How? I don't understand it. So, color do matter. Because like, once again, everything in nature has a color. Everything that's natural has a color. If it don't have a color, then guess what? It's dead. The only dead color that is not a part of the colors is this white right here. It's this color right here. This color white. This color right here, white, is not a color. It's not a color. Because you have to extract from real colors to get this color. To get this non-color right here. Now, my brother Travis wanted me to speak on Islam and how it ties in with Christianity. Islam ties in with Christianity because in the Quran, it says, for the first 18 years, the Qibla was to Jerusalem. So, then it says, after the 18 years, they turned and worshiped Mecca. So, by default, that's letting you know that they prayed to the Jew God first, which is Jesus. I can prove it. Go to any Muslim and ask them, do they believe in Jesus? And see what answer you get. I guarantee they serve two gods. Now, my problem is, if Christianity did not get Islam their religion, then why you don't see Christianity people saying I worship Allah? They only worship Jesus. Muslims worship Allah and Jesus. So only way that happened is one had to get the other one they shit. And Islam, well now Hebrew is the earliest religion. But Hebrew before that was the earliest religion. And Hebrew is Greek. And Islam is the Arabs. Niggas think the Arabs are our brother. All the Arabs want to do is fuck our black women. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do is fuck our black women. We can't go over there and start up no business over there in the Arab land, but they get to come over here and do all this shit over here. Look at they racist. They don't give a fuck about black. So, once again, that color spectrum is in there again. Hey. They only want to say, fuck the man, and let me take your black woman so I can make you some melanated babies. That's why they want the woman. Why? Because the woman, nope.
Damn, nigga. I'm about to cook these chicken in this flour.
Okay. Okay, but back to what I was saying. The reason that is, see, it's always, it's mighty strange that they always go for the woman, the black woman. Why? Because like I said in my status, like a beehive, a woman have the original DNA to continue procreation. That's why. Nigga, they don't give a fuck about the black man, because the black man ain't shit. He's a fucking defecto, just as much as the damn white man is a defecto, and that's 100. We like a black albino. We the black facts. The black man is a black albino. Why? Because he have that same. He is recessive with the black to the black woman, because our Y chromosome come from that X chromosome, which is 2.8% taken away from itself. So us men is a genetic. We are a mutation in a kind of way too. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, same thing like a beehive. The man in real life, the man is to protect the woman, because the woman has the overall genes, genetics to continue mating. Period. He say, don't mess over with him wanting to cook his child. You mean, hey, look, hey, white supremacy. Hey, look. Hey, look, real shit, bro. If I eat a piece of chicken, bro, I ain't putting no flour on that bitch. I'm dumping that bitch right in the grease, nigga. Fuck a flour. I don't want that shit. Nope. Fuck a cornmeal, too. I don't want that shit, nigga. Drop my shit in the grease. I don't want no white flour. I don't even use white. Let me show you something, bro.
Where y'all going?
You see this? Brown sugar, bro. Brown sugar, colored.
Hey.
I ain't fucking with no brown sugar, man. But Islam is nothing but Christianity. All of them get their religion from Judaism. To be honest with you, all of them. All of them. At some extent, I'm gonna piss some people off though. In certain percentages, the Moors get their information too from these religion things. They do. A little percent. Because I do know some Moors, them niggas got them, you know what I'm saying, them niggas on that point. For the real Moors know what I'm talking about, man. But it's some fake motherfuckers out here who getting their information from the European, they Moors. I'm young. I'm just saying. But, what up, bro? What up, King? Yeah, Audrey, that's funny as hell, bro. Nigga say, don't mess up with that nigga cooking this shit with white flour. Hey, that shows you again. And then look, I give it to you in a negative aspect. You know, I don't even like getting into negativity. If you go to California, they say colors don't matter. We go to tell that shit to them niggas in California. Go in California on the blood side, nigga, with a blue on, and see what happened to your ass. If colors don't matter, you see what I'm saying? So my point is, niggas need to stop saying it, because colors do matter. Them just niggas who house niggas who love the slave master. You know, that's them type of people. That's them type of people. And another thing, I'm glad I'm on here. I'm gonna break another thing down too, because I've been having a little run-in with people about this black woman is God situation. Niggas need to understand, you cannot be nothing other than your mama. Period. Nigga, because when you came out of her womb, guess what? You wanted her nipples. You called mama. You didn't call her dada. Nigga, you wanted her nipple. If she didn't drop that nipple in your mouth, your ass wouldn't have never made it. You can't go to your daddy nipple, because his shit is defecto. We don't use it. So, the woman have the overall skill to create. She's the ultimate creator. Period. Physically, on this level, well, like I said, physically on this level, and spiritually.
No, not true.
Because the universe is a black female. True, Callie don't take that color shit. That's what I'm saying. They take that color shit serious, bro. So color don't matter. Tell that shit to them niggas in Cali. You know what I'm saying? Tell that shit to the government when they dropping bombs and shit over there in Little Haiti. And y'all say color don't matter. Every fucking incident we done had, nigga, was mainly in the population where black people was. Think about it. Think. Boston Marathon, tidal wave in India, Hurricane Katrina, Ferguson riot. This fucking California about to separate mainly population of blacks. Everything that's going on. 9/11, New York, mainly population of blacks. Come on now. I just put the status of my homeboy getting poison or lead poison, and it's in Detroit, mainly blacks. So, color don't matter, or is y'all just fucking blind to the fact? Y'all blind and scared of the truth, man. That's what it is. Y'all blind and scared of the truth, and that's the sad part. That's the sad part. And now, but I do want to get back on this black woman as God situation on the spiritual level. If you look at the universe is all melanin. Period. That's that darkness that you see. Everything came from that. Everything was birth. Literally, birth. B-I-R-T-H. I gotta spell it out for you, so some of you slow motherfuckers who don't get it. Birth. Woman, birth. Man don't birth. Period. He's only sustained. But guess what? The woman is the birther and a sustainer. You motherfucker. She both of them in one. So, the universe itself is a black woman. Period. That womb that everything birthed out of. Every star, constellation, motherfucking moon, planet, galaxy, motherfucking everything came from that black hole, which is that black woman. The universe can be looked at as a black female, man. Period. Earth is like in the stomach, in the belly of the woman. If you picture the universe as a woman, the earth will be her belly. You see what I'm saying? That's why they say we are the children of God. Hey, the black woman, we are literally in the black woman's stomach, which is the universe.
I never showed you that picture.
What picture?
Rocks carved and shit into a shit full of things. And the rock carved and shit, going up into the rock and shit, and another river and shit, so through and shit.
Where at?
It's on my page.
No, I'm gonna go look it up. Damn, did y'all hear that science? How I just broke that down? Let me explain that again. Cause I don't think I got that science. I don't think I just caught that science. The universe can be looked at as a black woman. If you look at the universe as a celestial body, a female body, Earth will be the stomach of the woman. She will be the stomach of the woman. From the fifth dimension, the Milky Way will be the brain of the woman.
Okay.
Mine.
They won.
What I mean? Which one on the plate?
Yeah.
Which one on the plate? Let me see. How many in there?
Just one.
I may have it, man. Damn. What's going on in that? But it's so hard to get people to grasp that because they've been so indoctrinated with this patrilineal patriotic mentality where man ruling. Nigga, how can you? Nigga, put it like this. For example,
cut it in half.
Try going to your mama, right? Try going to your mama and telling your mama, nigga, that you rule her, and see what happened to you. If anybody in this chat who watching, if y'all mama live, go to your mama and tell your mama, I run you. Us men, we run you. And watch your mama smack the fuck out of you. Why? Because you know damn well, nigga, you gonna be shit without her. That's just facts. So now you niggas get older, nigga put a little religion in your hand, nigga put a little money in your hand, look gold. Now you niggas think you bigger than Big Mama. Y'all niggas are slow, man. Y'all don't understand, man. We gonna always be lost, man. We gonna always be lost because we don't understand the cosmic law. We don't understand. Even in Egypt, women rule. People. When I say rule, I'm not saying like dominated. I'm saying like it was a balance. Women give man the knowledge because we are providers. We are protectors. Just like in that beehive, the male bees are providers and protectors of the queen bee. Just be the same way. We are to protect and provide for this woman. We can't sit there and put ourselves above her. How can we put above? How can we be above something that created us? That don't make sense, man.
Go somewhere, dog. Dang.
I don't understand. Y'all gonna help me understand that?
No.
So that's why. And niggas think they can just get me, think they gonna persuade me to stop saying the black woman is God. It's not gonna happen. My question is, if you want me to stop worshiping the black woman, then what do you want me to worship? If you don't want me to worship the black woman on the physical, mental, and the spiritual level, what do you want me to worship, man? Let me explain something to y'all. In Egypt, the pharaohs understood they wasn't shit without the queens.
Make her a lady.
Why?
That was somebody.
And the pyramids. Niggas, see, here's my problem. Niggas claim they know Kemet. Niggas, like my nigga Pete said. Pete, y'all go at him. Pete Ferguson. Like you said, niggas only know Egypt, Greek. Niggas don't know Kemet, Nubia, Ethiopia. Niggas keep talking about some. Niggas keep talking. Oh, y'all need to study something other than Egypt. Bitch, Nubia was Egypt before Egypt was Nubia. The fuck? Like, what are y'all talking about? Egypt was spread throughout. Egypt was developing before it even got to where it was today. So what are y'all talking about? Everywhere in Africa is Egypt, man. That's where all the fucking artifacts come from.
Get your motherfucker.
We got pyramids everywhere, but it started. But the foundation started in Nubia and moving on up like a step ladder, moving on up to Egypt. But Egypt was already in damn near full development before it even got to where it was, man. Before y'all even see what y'all see now.
Man, you make it a long status.
Oh no, I'm gonna lie. You know,
status, whatever you want.
They want me to worship Jesus, but it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I don't give a fuck if you black Jesus, nigga. I'm not worshiping no man, nigga. It's not happening.
Everybody just blood.
Fuck, I'm not worshiping no damn man, dog. It's not happening, bro. I pay homage to my brother. I pay homage to my brother, but I'm not worshiping no man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worshiping him. I pay homage to my brother, salute him, nigga. You know, on all your endeavors, but I'm not worshiping you, bro. The fuck, that's some faggot shit to me, nigga. You want me to worship a man? The fuck, nigga. I like women. I'm sorry, I like women. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna trick me out of that, bro. You're not gonna trick me. You're not gonna trick me out the knowledge, nigga. You're not gonna trick me out the knowledge because I know better, man. I know where I come from. I was raised by women, so I know right. See, that's why some of y'all had that mentality, because you niggas wasn't raised by women. You feel what I'm saying? You niggas got that, y'all over masculine. You see what I'm saying? To the point that y'all don't understand that the feminine aspect is important too, nigga, because all men have that little feminine energy in them. That's the emotional side. That's the caring side. You see what I'm saying? They want niggas to be robots when you don't have no feelings. You be over masculine. You be motherfucking hardcore all the time. You ain't got no feelings. You just raw dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. But sometimes you gotta sweet talk your way into some shit. That's how you get shit done, be honest with you. You gotta sweet talk your way into some shit. That's how the white man did. That's how that nigga conquered. That nigga sweet talked his way into Africa. Not Africa. Some of them did in like upper parts of Africa, but Egypt mainly, them niggas was barred from Egypt, period. But other parts of Africa, them niggas was working with them. They was sweet talking their way into it. Nigga, yeah, woo woo. Nigga, we'll give you, nigga, this crop, nigga, try out this crop in y'all, you know what I'm saying? Woo, Monsanto. Like, they was doing all of that, man. They was sweet talking their way. So sometimes, like say, sometimes we sweet talk our way out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? We sweet talk our way out of some shit. Hey, the motherfucker, that's what I tell people. That's what I tell people all the time, man. You cannot just. I tell people, even if you try to put a black face on it, it's still not an African story. It don't exist. Jesus is the Son. Your Bible says that. It says that. In Psalms 84 verse 11, go to it. It says, "For thy God is a sword and a shield." And the way they spelled son was S, capital S, U, N. And the only reason you capitalize something is if it's a person, place, or thing. They didn't spell S-O-N, S-U-N. And a shield that they're talking about would be the shield that's over the damn sun, which would be the universe. Science. But nobody want to know that because niggas don't study, man. Niggas don't go research nothing. That's why niggas will never know why the black woman is God, because they don't study genetics. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas think they studying some shit in Kemet, but they don't even know, they don't even understand Kemet. If you understood Kemet, you know the black woman ruled in Kemet. So how can you say that the black woman is not God and that we can't put her back on her perspective throne? And that's what she was worshiping. She was that in the same shit that you say that you studying. So what is you really studying in Egypt? You studying the white shit? Because you can't be studying the black shit. Because you studying the black shit in Egypt, it's gonna say and it's gonna show. Mainly show, because we deal with show and prove, baby. We don't deal with writing words. We deal with show and prove, pictures, ideograms. You go on them pyramids, you will see the woman putting the man on the throne. So giving him the apple of divine knowledge. He's sitting in the tree of divine wisdom. You got two goddesses. He in the middle. One giving him the apple for knowledge for him to rule the throne. Symbolically saying women give us knowledge for us to be the kings of the world today. That's it. The European didn't understand that level of spirituality, and they twisted it up and came up with some fabricated Adam and Eve story that got y'all believing. Even in that story, there's lying. Because how in the hell can Eve come from Adam when both of them got a belly button ring? I mean, belly button showing where you were severed from your mama. So technically, Adam did not have Eve. Eve had Adam. It's an APR.
But how
But yeah, all right. Now I gotta break the word hell down. Hell, the word hell is a Greek word. It means the word derived from the word Helios. Helios means the sun. So when people say go to hell, you're actually saying go to the sun. Because that's why the Europeans say hell, and they label sun hell because it's the highest fucking thing in the universe and it burns their skin. So this level of this concept of hell that y'all getting from this book is a wrong hell, because you're living in hell right now. Kids getting snatched up, old ladies getting shot down, niggas getting robbed, all type of shit. Niggas organs getting harvested. So we in hell right now, baby. This is far from heaven. This is far from heaven. This is far from heaven. We in hell right now. This ain't heaven. It's fucked up on this earth. It's fucked up. It got the chance to be heaven, but it's just a mind state. Heaven and hell is just a mind state, man. It's not nothing. Hell is not nothing under the ground and no shit like that, man. That's spookism. Y'all talk about who you gonna go to hell to meet? The devil? The Bible don't tell you what the devil look like. So where everybody get all this he read from? Where everybody get he read from? Where y'all get he read from? That's y'all thinking of your imagination, because your book don't even tell you what he look like. But y'all creating them and customizing them like it's some book. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Even with your white Jesus that y'all put up on y'all picture on y'all house, it's not the black one. So you still worshiping the white one when your Bible, in contradiction, when your Bible say Jesus was brown skinned, he had hair like sheep wool. That's not the Jesus that y'all got in church. That's not the Jesus that y'all got in y'all house. So you still not worshiping the shit that your Bible tell you to worship, if you're gonna believe in it. But me, I'm gonna worship the black woman because I know better than that. I know who I came from. I came from that black woman physically, but spiritually and mentally, I came from that black woman in the universe. When in the beginning of the Bible, when it says, God started in darkness, then the light. Darkness, so God is still in darkness. God is the darkness, just as much as he is the light. Balance. We don't understand the laws of nature, so we won't understand balance. We won't understand balance. Can anybody prove that Jesus is? Can you prove where the bones at? That's where the bones at. That's what I want. Where the bones at? Where the graveyard at? Where's family at? It say in the Bible that God is an all-knowing God. So by default, God knew that Jesus was going to come down and get slaughtered. What kind of father is you? I don't want to be a part of no God that if he set his own son up, what the fuck you think he'll do to me? Come on, man. It's all fake. Y'all can't prove this shit. Y'all getting shit out of a book, man. Go do your research outside the book.
Let me go to the bathroom real quick. I flushed the toilet up there a few times trying to see if I can see where.
Y'all telling me what's in the book, man. Tell me what y'all see out here in nature. Don't come telling me about a book that man wrote, because truth be told, none of that money in the church is going to the Bible. I mean, going to God. Facts. Don't come telling me about what's in the book, because God didn't write them words. Man wrote them. That's why in every book, I'm going to say it again, in every book, what do it say? God said. So, which means something or somebody is writing for God. God is not writing for himself. Why we always got to deal with a man? Why we can't speak to God? See, that's the problem. This is the difference between nature and religion. Nature, we have direct connection. You go outside, you got direct connection with the sun. You got the direct connection with the trees. That's what help you breathe. But y'all saying Jesus is the reason why y'all is alive? I thought the reason why y'all was alive was that sun. Because if you move that sun out the sky, nobody can live. I thought the reason why y'all was alive was the reason for the air that we breathe. Because if you didn't have that in the trees, your ass would smother. You wouldn't live. I thought what the reason for us being here was our minds. our dads, our elders, the universe. That's my God, the universe. That's what I worship. And thank you. They don't understand that. It's no point in even writing in the comments the nigga name because they're not gonna go research it. If it don't say it in the book, they're not gonna believe it. They're not gonna go look up Soldier Boreas. They're not gonna go look up Ptolemy Soter. And half of these niggas went to college. That's how I know they ain't learning shit. Because if you go research the study of how to get saved, they named it soteriology. Named after the dude Ptolemy the First Soter. Named after the dude Ptolemy the First Soter. So if Jesus the one doing the saving, why they name it after somebody else? That's my question, man. That's all I be having this question. My mama always taught me to question everything. My grandma always taught me to question everything. But when I question shit, it's a problem with people. I just be wanting to know, like, why is they portraying a white Jesus when the Bible say he black? That's my question. I don't understand it.
Hey, bro.
Hey, when you see it leaking, I need you to call me like right away. I can't do nothing unless I can see it wet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I was asleep when they said it was leaking.
So just if you see it leaking, as soon as you see it leaking, just call them and come straight over here right quick. And the toilet, it ain't leak. I fixed that. It ain't leak. You can move that bowl.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix that.
The sink and stuff stopped up to the toilet and it took me tub in the sink.
When both of them be stopped up like that means the basement need to be staked. I probably bagging up down there and run down there and sleep. But I'll send somebody over here. I'm gonna send a plumber over here for that. I ain't gonna mess with that.
You ever check this over with you?
Yeah, it was pilot was the pilot on this side wasn't lit.
Oh, so you lit?
Yeah, so I just lit that side. Yeah, so
Ever heard of a good ship, Jesus? Thank you. That's what I'm saying. And then they got the ship named Jesus. Like it's so much. It's so much documented and archaeological facts, man. That's proven that this shit is a fraud. It is, man. We didn't have no book. What did we have before slavery? That's my question. If the white man didn't allow us to read or write, then where we get the Bible from?
I got a bunch of shit in my back seat too, man.
That's my question. That's my question. In slavery, if we were not allowed to read or write, who gave us the Bible to read in the first place? That's my question. Who gave us permission to read that? See, that's why I want everybody to go watch Birth of a Nation. That's why. Bro, that's what I said, bro. Travis, you on point. That's what I just said. Heaven and hell is just a mind state. It's a mind state. That's all it is, the mind state.
It's kind of fucking with me still a little bit, you know. Then I leave from here and then my stuff through that door. I go over to the east side.
It's a mind state. It's not real. It's not a real place. It's not. It's not a real place. That's spookism. All of this shit is spookism.
Anyway, it's two big ass buildings and there's a small building with babies.
And the Bible will say, don't start up no church. Don't start up no temple. Your body is the temple. But y'all going to church. But y'all going to church. But in your Bible it say don't go to church. So your body is the temple. Take care of your mind, body, and spirit. So y'all still not doing what it said. They say don't put your trust in man. Jesus was what? Man. So y'all got a lot of people got a lot of questions, a lot of answers to do with me. And see, that's the point that people don't like me talking about this shit because they scared to know the truth. They're scared to know the truth, or they're scared to know the truth, but they don't want to know the truth. They don't want to know the truth. Like it's sad that we rather just believe some shit without doing the research on it. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't understand it.
He went over to them buildings over. See, I've been pushing that building off of the long. I ain't getting no work.
It's terrible. But if anybody want to answer my questions, feel free to answer. If you don't think the black woman is God, please hit me up and explain why you don't think the black woman is God, and I will be glad to drop the science on it. If you think religion is real, hit me up and I will gladly spit this science to you. Otherwise, it's not real.
Like twice.
Period. I can go in each Bible and go to each story and go back to Kemet and show you where they plagiarized and took these stories from. For example, Adam and Eve. They took that story from the goddess of Shaq and the goddess Ma'at, giving the man an apple so he can rule the throne. Period. After that, they came, tore that story, well not tear it down, they changed that story, and then they just reconfigured a whole new story. And put Greek and European faces over it.
Just the sweet.
That's all they did. But go look up, if y'all do seriously want to look up, go look up Soldier Bears, go look up motherfucking Katami the First Soter, go look up Serapis, go look up all of this. And go look up Parthenogenesis, okay? Go look up Parthenogenesis. And I will prove to you that women are the dominant gene. Nothing in the universe is equal. I'm going to say it again. Nothing in the universe is equal. Period. At all. Nothing in the universe is equal. Shit, nothing on this physical plane is equal. So,
how the fuck can I get $1,000 job?
I'm gonna probably get back on there jump in like an hour, get a countdown in my background. Y'all can hit me up on what y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all got questions and shit. I might do a Q&A next when I get back online for y'all to ask questions and I answer them. Anybody. But, peace, black power, like my brother said he say, liberation through African education, black power.
White, the whole edge of the carpet just white off here. I was like, what the fuck? I had to teach you how to do the shit.